doing this video. I came right here on my porch at 4 in the morning last night. I got a notification and I looked up here, and I will show you guys the video footage, but I recorded something flying over my house at 4 this morning, and as I was recording, my light was on my camera, and over there by that dark green pine tree, there was a couple flashes last night, like somebody was taking a picture of it, and then I come back up like this again, and the video records, and I noticed that flashing over there. So I am going to walk, and I'm going to show you guys exactly where this light was, and you can see where the people were laying, wherever they were laying, sitting, whatever. If it's not the freaking federal government, right there. But I'm going to turn my camera back around. And this is all my property. And as you can see, it's under 24/7 surveillance. And this is all my property right here. This pine tree at 4 this morning. And you can see right here is where they were laying at. And they were also right here, because you can see the weeds down. This is where the flash came from when I was on my front porch. So, I know whoever you are, this is private property, no trespassing. You guys took a picture of me last night, and not last night, this morning, at 4 this morning. You guys took a picture of me because I caught you guys on my property again. So, it's sad that you got to sit there and come on people's property at 4 in the morning when people are sleeping, and I get a notification that somebody was on my property. So that's why I come out at 4 in the morning, and I went on my porch and I seen something flying above my house at 4 this morning. I am gonna put the footage on my YouTube channel, Dime Entertainment Independent Media, not Independent Media, sorry, it's Dime Entertainment Independent MD. So I know you guys, whoever it is, I know you fuckers watch my channel. Why you guys come on to people's property at 4 in the morning when people are fucking sleeping? Excuse my language, but I'm using my First Amendment right. You guys came on my property again at 4 this morning. You guys seen me have 2 of my dogs on my front porch with me. So I know you fuckers are watching my shit. I'm not no criminal. I don't have no felonies. I'm not wanted. I have no warrants, none of that stuff. I sit here at my home, and it's sad when somebody can come on social media and you're a threat to people in a positive way, to where people's got to come on your home, on your property when you're sleeping at 4 in the morning. Why can't you just come to my house during the daytime? If you're gonna come on my property in the morning time and at night time, and my cameras are seeing it and catching you guys, why can't you just come to my house during the daytime? Come and talk to me. You got something to say, come and talk to me. Don't be scared to come and talk to me. I have no enemies. I don't have nobody out there in this world that I'm enemies with or anything like that. I just use my First Amendment right, and I express how I feel, my opinion on things. And just because I sit there and base my opinion on how I feel about things and catch up corruption, all that stuff like that, is that really how the government is these days, people? Is where they gotta come on your property at 4 a.m., 9 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m., whatever. Is that really how the government is these days? Because you use your First Amendment right to express how you feel about things and you give your opinion about things. Isn't that what the free world is supposed to be? It's sad, man. It's sad what the federal government or whoever is doing this coming on my property. It is posted all around my property. No trespassing, private property. So, I am letting it be known, this is not a threat. This is not a threat to nobody, the federal government, whoever. It is posted around my property, everywhere. You want to see again for yourself? Right there. So, I'm letting it be known right now. You get caught on my property, I'm going to release my dogs on you, or I guess I'm going to be with no choice but to take matters into my own hand to protect my homestead, to protect myself, to protect my dogs, to protect my family, my kids, whoever is here at my home. I'm letting it be known right now. I don't break the law. I don't go out and cause problems. I don't do drugs, none of that stuff. So why are you coming on my property harassing me and trying to intimidate me like you're doing some undercover surveillance stuff? Seriously? Why don't you just come to my house during the daytime? You want to come here on my property and stuff and on my homestead during the hours of after 8 p.m. at night and from 5, 6 in the morning, 8 Eastern time, a.m. You want to have the nerves to come on my property during those hours? I'm inviting you right now. Come to my property during the daytime. You got something to say to me? You want to talk to me? Whatever? Come on, bring it. Because like I said, if you come on this property illegal when it's posted all around my property and it's under surveillance, so that's how I know you guys are on my property. And for the federal government to sit there and do that and violate people's constitutional, human, fundamental, privacy, rights, whatever. You want to sit there and violate people's rights because people are basing their opinion and their feelings about things that are going on in this world these days. I have nothing personal against Trump, Republicans, Democrats, none of that. I'm making it known right now. To be honest with you, I'm an independent person. I will always support and stand up for independent people, independent journalism, independent media, independent content creators. I am all for it. I am going to support that. Just because people are using their First Amendment right to expose corruption and, things that are going on with our government these days, I ain't gonna lie, it's sad, man. It's sad to hear we're supposed to be the free world and where people can come here to the United States and, have freedom to better their lives. People are not the same. If people do things back when they were kids or young adults, 21, to 30, whatever, or 35, people make mistakes in life, man, and they learn from it. If you don't learn from it, then that's on your stupidity. But I'm letting you know right now, I've done stuff in my past in my life, and I've learned from it. I'm a whole new person. I've made a whole 360-degree change. but I will not back down from nobody. I will not stand down to nobody. I will do anything and everything in my power to sit there and protect myself, my homestead, my animals, my family, my kids. I'll do that. You know, the government wants to sit here and, you know, try to release the army and the military and all that stuff like that out in the streets. Why don't you go get real criminals? Why don't you go get people that are really breaking the laws and that are doing stuff illegal? Why are you bothering people that ain't doing nothing against the law? You know, people that ain't committing crimes and all that stuff like that. Why are you guys harassing them people? That's sad, man. You got legal, innocent, law-abiding citizens who mind their own business, stay to themselves, don't bother nobody, don't harass nobody, don't go out and try to intimidate anybody, but you fuckers want to sit here and keep coming around to people's property and their homestead, and you guys want to try to harass and intimidate them. Grow up, man. Grow up. Seriously. Won't you do something better for our country and do something better for the American people instead of sitting here going to their homes, man, and harassing them? Seriously, that's sad, man. That's sad. And I have the rights under my First Amendment right. I'm gonna say this right now, and this is my longest live stream that I've done. Now that I'm starting to get the hang of it and everything like that, I'm gonna start doing it more often, because now I'm to the point where I'm done staying silent. I'm done staying silent. Like when the law enforcement were coming around my property, all that stuff, they trespassed on my property up here. You know, I had to take a break away from social media, man, because that corruption with the law enforcement officers and them coming out by my home, 4th of July, you know, pulling up on my property and everything. I called the chief of police twice for the Saginaw Chippewa Indian Tribe Police. His name is Chief Ames. I've called him twice on July 1st and July 14th, and here it is, October 3rd, and I still haven't even got a phone call back from him. I ain't got a phone call back from him. I ain't got an email from him. I ain't got nothing from him. Why is that, Chief Ames? I'm asking you and calling you out right now from the Saginaw Chippewa Indian Tribe Police. Why haven't you returned my phone call? Why haven't you returned nothing back in regards to what your officers was doing and coming by my home on duty, off duty, coming by my home in CPS vehicles like they're going to try to take my kids away? My kids are over the age of 21. Sorry, you can't take my kids. If you did, it's illegal. It's going to be it's going to be a violation of their rights if you take my kids. They're adults now, so, you know, and all because I caught up corruption. You guys want to sit there and come by people's homes? If you guys weren't doing nothing illegal and you ain't corrupt, why are you coming by people's homes off duty and on duty in undercover vehicles, your side-by-side vehicles, your personal vehicles? Why are you guys doing all that stuff if you guys didn't do nothing wrong and you guys didn't break and commit no crimes? Seriously. So, like I said, I'm going to be calling back out to the chief again. I've been trying to give him time to see if he was going to respond back to me, because I left him 2 messages and I ain't got nothing back from him. And here it is, like I said, it's October 3rd. And I called him on July 1st and July 14th. So if Saginaw Chippewa Indian Tribe Police are going to continue to come out here to my home or come by my house, my property, you want to fly drones and all that stuff like that, if it ain't you guys, then it's the federal government. What's your guys' problem? You guys got a problem with me and stuff like that? When I am not a felon, I have no warrants, I'm not a wanted person, none of that stuff like that. I don't break the law, I don't commit crimes, I don't do drugs, I don't do nothing. Is that the problem? Because here people make changes in life to better themselves, to be a better person, and you guys don't like it because you guys can't keep people in the systems anymore? That's your guys' way of getting people in the system. You guys want people to commit crimes so they can be in the system, so you guys can control them. But when people ain't committing crimes and they're not doing nothing illegal to break the law, nothing like that, you guys don't like it because they are no longer in the system, and that's your guys' way of keeping people in the system. And it's sad. So, like I said, I'm going to release the video here in a little bit, but I had to come on here live, man, and I had to walk you guys through on what I seen this morning at 4 a.m. I know for a fact, and if you guys are watching, you guys are going to watch and you're going to see this live, whoever the fuck you are that's coming on my property. So like I said, you guys want to come on my property and stuff like that during, you know, after the hours of 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. because here I'm speaking the truth and I'm catching you guys myself. You guys took pictures of me this morning at 4 a.m. You guys did it twice. So, like I said, if you guys got something to say, you guys want to speak to me, instead of coming on my home, on my property and stuff like that during them hours while I'm in my peace. I'm supposed to be at peace. But here you guys want to come on my property? So like I said, you guys have something to say, you guys want to speak to me, grow some balls, and come here during the daytime. I'm here 24/7 at my house because the fucking fucked up government illegally and unlawfully took my driver's license away from me after I had them from 2018 to 2021. I got all kinds of documentation. It's already on my YouTube channel, and now that I'm getting into these lives, I'm going to start doing more lives, and I need to. Not only for myself, to expose the stuff that's going on, but I'm going to finish exposing and doing what I said I was going to do from the very get-go. Because the sad part is when I first created my YouTube channel, I didn't create my YouTube channel to sit here being exposing the government, the corruption, all that stuff like that. I really was using my YouTube channel for something way totally different. But you guys left me with no choice now. You guys left me with no choice now. So now, I am going to continue to expose stuff. You guys want to sit here and deprive me of life, liberty, freedom, prosperity, medical care treatment, all that stuff like that? I have records, I have documentation, I got doctor's proofs, all that stuff. So, like I said, you guys got something to say? You guys want to talk to me, grow some balls, and come here to my house during the daytime. Like these hours, normal hours. Come to my property. You got something to say? Come and talk to me. Because I'm here. Like I said, I'm here 24/7. If I catch you on my property after the hours of 8 p.m. and 6 a.m., I catch you on my property, you got 3 pit bulls that are going to be let loose on your ass. And then you got me. And I'm not here alone. I'm never here at my home alone. So, you guys have a blessed weekend. I love you. Much love. Salute to all the vets out there. I hope all the vets make the right decision and don't bow down to a dictator, somebody who's trying to be a king and want to sit there and strip everybody from their rights in our life, and you guys want to sit there and harass fucking people. So, like I said, grow some balls, come here to my house during the regular hours, and I'll talk to you. Whatever the fuck you guys want to say, I'm here. Peace out. Love y'all.